So, I think I think the stream here is perfectly fine. I think I'm getting the gameplay soon here. Let me switch this over to Minecraft 1.12. I had to deal with corruption on the thing, but luckily I had the save files in a completely different setting from where they previously were. I like to keep my game files and my Minecraft itself uh, completely indifferent, and I have to run some updates. So basically, what I'm working on right now is actually like the elevator part of the Minecraft build here, the mega building. And I want to go all the way down to bedrock with this first, and then I'm going to continue with some of the project. And I did slash give myself some stuff, but not too much, since I like to keep it moderate. So I'm slowly mining out here, getting more iron and stuff, getting more resources, because I'm thinking I could run 4 elevators in this. So there's gonna be 1, and then 2, and 1, and 2. But I need to add in the sign foundation. For those of you guys who don't understand what I'm doing, I'm running signs right here that go all the way down on all around, so on the layer, so that nothing gets in the way of like the process of building it. And where the signs are is where the actual outer layer of the building is going to go. So it gives me time to kind of come up with ideas for what type of blocks I want. And it gives me a placeholder to put as blocks instead of putting like dirt and stuff, while still giving me access and full access and stuff to the building. Now, obviously, some areas I can't have signs like here, but you get the idea. So, what I need is actually two like railroad things for the starting of the thing of the elevator, and I need to figure out what blocks I want to make the elevator out of. I'm thinking wool might be nice since I just have a shit ton of it, and I need to get shears so I can start getting wool, so I can get more of it for the building process. Since I just have like a sheer infinite amount of like wool right now. Like as you guys can see, like I haven't finished off any of the sheep, and I've just constantly just been getting my farm bigger. I need to expand the farm soon as well in this. But right now, just I feel like wool is just a great option right about now. So I'm just gonna do what most people would do and set out, make some progress on the building, which I started this like a few days ago. But I thought, you know what, this is a good idea to start now. Might as well get some of it started. Um, I need to have a 2-block gap between this and the one below it. So for those of you guys who don't understand how this works, how Minecraft elevators work, if you guys aren't in the Minecraft building circle, you probably wouldn't understand or recognize the design I'm going for. Uh, Basically, I'm just creating a thing. Instead of like holding spacebar, you just spam the right click button. Uh, and fuck, I made this 1 block too high, which is also part of my issue with me making this thing as I am with the design I'm going for. So, for those of you guys who don't recognize design, you probably aren't that new to Minecraft. I suggest you guys are pretty new to the Minecraft if you guys do recognize the design. If not, it's completely understandable. I completely understand why you wouldn't recognize it. This was actually one of the very first Minecraft elevator designs to ever exist. Uh, so, I don't mind you for not recognizing the design I'm going with. But if you guys do recognize it, it can be done in a 1-by-1 area. It does require minecarts though, which is why this was hated and why it's not the most efficient way of doing it, since it requires so much iron. But I can get it looking nice, and it's easier to build with my current resources than running something with like redstone or whatever. Redstone elevators have always been kind of annoying to implement, and I'm okay with like manually pressing RT or whatever and not being automatic. Plus, right there is a mine shaft, so I get free minecarts and stuff. meaning I don't have to actually go out and do all that. But with all that stuff said, I do need to get minecart. I need to set out for exploring that, and I need to get the wool that I can continue to actually make this possible, since I need to get the outer layer first. Oh my god. The issue with having too many animals cramped in this area is that you can actually start glitching them out of the map, out of like the fence. And I'm already getting issues with my game. Come on, come here. Move. Nice. They give me like 59 to work with. That's good enough. I can get a decent outer part here. I just need to go down a little bit here, and I'm just gonna go mostly upwards with this thing. The reason why I needed this now is because I'm starting this mine down already, and I don't like that. It's already starting to go downward. I think on that. I think I made it one too close. I'm bound to have errors here and there, so I wasn't like worried that I might have errors. But I literally just built that all in the wrong area. Oh god. Okay, let me just like build out this really quick. Really quick to make up for my mistake just then. I don't really care too much about that. I still need to mine out everything here. So, what I'm doing here is I need to get like the framing part of it done, and then I need to get minecarts. I only need 2 to do this, and then it's just about making minecarts. So I only need 2 rails, which is why I don't. That's why I'm trying to hold off on the exploration of that mine shaft. But as you guys can see, like I have like so much sheep here, which makes this much easier to build with. Oh yeah, lactic acid. I'll probably put that. Alright, so let's go into the second part of this. I gotta fix up the mistakes I just made earlier. So basically, I built this in the wrong area. Meaning, what I'm trying to say is that I should probably get a bucket of water next time, huh? Yep, I'll just get it right from that. It ain't gonna matter. Alright. Alright, that's a nice little water bucket right there. I just like to do a thing like that. So basically, I just run upwards with the wool. By leaving these 1-inch gaps, it lets me water bucket down safely. Like that. And then it lets me prepare for what I'm doing. So basically, For those of you guys who don't recognize the design, as I said before, perfectly normal if you don't. Now, I'm doing this on the sides here for, like, safety reasons here. So that I don't have it looking weird. Right now it doesn't look that weird. So right here is one. And what you'll do fucking cave always being fucking annoying. Alright. And then you'll 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you'll have 1, 2, 3. And then you'll have your wool here. And the reason why you need this, like logically, is because you can't jump, right? Now normally you want the platform and the ladder to be on the same thing. But I can't do that right now because I didn't set it up like that. But, yeah, realistically, you want your ladder to be on this. Which is how we're going to do that. Right now, we could just start out with boats, I guess, to show you how this works. I think I should show it how it works. You guys can actually do this with boats as well. I just thought, you know, it would look a bit better. See, you have to make it wider for boats now. Which is why I don't like it. Basically, I can kind of show how the physics works. Give me a second. Give me a second. So basically, here, I think I need to do a 4x4 section for the bare minimum on a boat. Now, like, if you... Okay. I guess you can't really show it with this anymore. I was gonna say, oh wait, I could probably just show it with the boat. You know what? I'm gonna make a makeshift model in creative mode so that I understand it. I know people are gonna be like, man, you're going in creative mode to prove. That's right, yeah, I am gonna do it. Okay, so basically, rail, minecart, and a random block at your choice. Doesn't matter. No. Alright. So you'll have it like this. Basically, you'll just put your 2 rails here, blocks on this side, blocks on this side, blocks on this side. You'll say 1, 2. Then you'll go underneath, and then 1, 2. And you'll say, oh yeah, this is the side with the ladders, right? So you'll say, oh yeah, that's my nice elevation area, right? Okay. Rails, minecart. Alright. Basically, And then if you do the same thing over and over again, no one cares. Alright? Alright. Glad we understand how it works now. It's gonna have that annoying sound though. So you have to turn on like off sounds and stuff. But that's how it's made. And that's why I'm going to enjoy making it. It's gonna be really bad on the ears though. The reason why why people don't like it anymore is because of the noise it makes. Because it used to not make that noise. Like if you had it up like that, it wouldn't make noise. So now that they made it, like if a minecart's in there, it would forever be making like the falling noise. Which I know is great and all, but I mean, still a good mechanic. I don't know why they changed it after 1.9. It's just such a stupid mechanic to fucking add after 1.9. It's just like, cool. But, what does it add to the game at all? Like, does it add anything to the game? No? Okay. And that's why I don't like it. No versions of the game just don't make me happy anymore. It's just boring. Also, I'm trying to get, like, farther down in mining over here. And it's just been much easier, just like mining out small portions. Like, I'm mining like 3 by 3 portions over here. And if I ever get bored, I'll just jump down. If I drop a block or something. And it's just much easier to do this. And it's to properly do this. I'm gonna go down in the bedrock with this. And just slowly bring out portions of it. You know, kind of add that. And then I need to do the same thing where the elevator is gonna be, because I can't just use this water path all the time. The water path isn't that nice. It's not that efficient. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna go for the outside on like design. Cause I really like the all glass look. I don't think I want to have it all like stained glass. But I think all stained glass would look really cool. So I'm just kind of like in between on it. I think stained glass would look perfect. You know, just absolutely perfect. Now, why would I not want it? Because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get, right? You have to get nothing but stained glass. And that's hard to come by in this game, and I don't want to make a whole bunch of stained glass and then not have normal glass to use. By the time I go back into that, it's gonna be nighttime by the time I get up this fucking swim lane. This is why I don't like the swim lane, right? This is way more inefficient. But the other one is just how fast can I click 2 buttons? How fast can I right click, press shift, press click again, right? And you'd see that, you know, if you click in like 15 a second, you'll go through like the top 4. So, that's how I look at it, you know? It's just a whole bunch of stupid. But yeah, I got gold going in. I need to get golden apples and stuff. I need to get me another iron pickaxe family. I need to get an iron axe, because like, I have that forest over there I've been slowly growing. I need to kill more monsters so I can get like bone meal and stuff. I've been waiting to go hunting for like skeletons and then get the bone meal. And then whenever you get the bone meal, you should be able to, how do I say it? I should, ooh, there's a skeleton right there. So I should be able to get arrows first and foremost, and then second, their bone marrow, like the bone that you can make bone marrow, which is very good. which is what I'm happy for, is what I care most about, because bone meal is more efficient for me, and I still need to mine out some of this. And I have like this cool it's cool like little glitch spot here, right? Where it's just like, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, as you guys can see, this is like a little hell on earth. I ain't going down there yet. I ain't ready to explore that. I gotta get my strip mine fully done first, and then I'll go down there and then prepare for my death bullshit. Yeah. But it's still nice. It's still nice to have it all. You know, it's slowly coming together. This is slowly gonna get mine now. I want to get an enchantment table. Uh, I think that there's actually a villager that sells enchanted like pickaxes. I kind of want efficiency because it is boring. I think it's this guy. He sells like an efficiency book or something. No, he's just a cleric. Never mind. Which is the one that sold cool shit? Which one of you guys has good trades? You don't have good trades. Was this guy that had good trades? Looting. A book and 32 emeralds. Nice. Efficiency 3 shovel. Right there, man. The butcher is just a butcher, as he always is. This guy you can't trade with. This is a different. This gives Frostwalker. These guys are pretty good. You can create a farm and you can just slaughter stuff and get like free stuff. That's fun. So the mining is gonna come along really nicely. Really nicely. That's coming along. I need to slaughter some of the sheep. That needs to get done. It really isn't getting anywhere done, but you get the point. So I'm gonna go down to bedrock with this. Hopefully get it in a decent area, and then slowly get to mining out other portions of this stupid big ass building I'm gonna make. And it's gonna go to sky limit 2, which is also why it's gonna be a big building, and it's gonna have like a floor for everything. So I'm thinking like a floor for like what button did I press? Don't know. Don't know. I don't even know. I don't even remember what button I pressed. So it's gonna go to bedrock, and it's going to oh well shit. That's an issue. So obviously, for it to stuff to get done, you need the water pauper. So you need to go down the bedrock, slowly build up to the I'm thinking iron or quartz would be nice to work with. I want to do it like an obsidian platform at the very end with end portal frames. Now I don't know if you guys can even obtain end portal frames. Can you? Can you obtain end portal frames? I'll look it up. I know in newer versions, like you could respawn the Ender Dragon and stuff. I want to know if this was the version I was at, or if it's a later one. Because if so, I could probably update this to a later version. Oh shit. Y20. Alright, we are 20 blocks away from bedrock, which I guess is pretty nice, you know.
And that's basically all you gotta do to get it back to normal. Yeah. Is you just coal is good in this game. I'm gonna have to need it a lot in this. So I'm gonna mine out this coal, this iron here, all the good stuff here. It doesn't really take much to kind of get your resources up. Like, it's just been like a big resource farm, right? Is that all the resources here go into this, and then you create a... I need to find a desert. That's the first thing. I need to locate a desert. So, I think that should be good enough. And then I need to figure out wall. I think I'm gonna go oak for the bottom wall, obsidian, you know, depending kind of like on source. I'm gonna go like same for like the cacti farm. What you think? I think I'm gonna have a lava pit, glass, and then a water pit. Like a water pit on the very bottom. A lava pit where it's just straight lava, lava. I don't know. I'll see whenever we get all mined out and then have that all figured out. So I need to have all the resources here. Just straight going downhill. And it should come and be 3x3 at a time, since it's much easier to do it like that. And it takes less pickaxes to do this. And it feels like I get more progress whenever I do this. You don't have to worry too much. Like this, like I know I'm getting progress. Here. Whilst normally you don't feel like you get any progress done. Now, here's another issue that you're going to have when making progress like this, is that you eventually have to switch. You gotta do that every once in a while. And you also got, I did carry enough firewood in this game. So I could create a crafting table and stuff if an emergency happens. And I break my pickaxe down here. So this is going to be a lot of focus. Now that I'm at, I'm almost at like 12, so I'm gonna have to God damn it. That's fucking annoying. Are you fucking kidding me? All of this waste fucking material. I misplaced a single fucking block. Really the most fucking annoying shit in the world. Like, all I need to do is avoid one block. The fuck? Here's an unfortunate turn of events. Well, here is an unfortunate turn of events. I'm stuck down here. Don't. I think I should have placed more. I think I'm gonna start having to place more torches again. So I'm definitely seeing that at like nighttime, this stuff is like undoable, and I've just been like sort of like, you know, not using enough torches. So I think I'm gonna have to start placing them at the bottom so I can continue mining at nighttime. And that way there's enough monster spawn when I go to the surface that it's not gonna cripple me. And here's another thing I don't like at the surface. It's such a way far way down. Like all it takes is a single skeleton or creeper to just trap me down there. Because of how badly I designed this. It's like, cool, there's no monsters here. You know what I can hear though? Right at the top of this thing, you know what it's gonna be? Nothing. Nothing. Surprisingly nothing. I'm more surprised there was nothing. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, there's like nothing there. I mean, true. I mean, like most of this is just like open space. Where it's like, cool, if something happened, like I'd be more surprised. Like that's pretty cool. That right there, pretty cool. Cool. And I forgot, like, oh yeah, there's like a dungeon and stuff, like right next to it. So it's not like they're gonna care. Like, zombies are too busy like finding the threshold, I think. So I had like 3 corrupt games over the span of a day. That's enough to make me go mad, because, well, first off is I wanted to play said games last night, and then I didn't get to play them, which, you know, doesn't bother me too much, but it does whenever you're really bored and you need a game to play, and you can't play the game because you corrupted the game. I think I talked about my corrupt hard drive and stuff. But it is the most annoying thing to have a corrupt hard drive that constantly corrupts. You know, I think, like with the Surface Go 3, I said that would be a great idea for like a thing. Like, I take my own words on that because, from what I've seen, it's not really recommended. Stuff like that. Actually, I wouldn't say anyone should try it. Although it is feasible, it shouldn't be done in the first place. And here's another thing. I think I should have an entire room set for enchanting in this. Like a room filled of anvils, a room filled of books and enchantment tables. See that right there? With like 3 layers. Alright, that's pretty much it right here. I'm gonna get some of this redstone here. See what's needed. There we go. You know what? I need that. There we go. Bare bottom. Down here.
Got it done. It's not done. All the way down there at the bottom. It's done. We can have stuff to go towards. So that's how much progress we're done. As you guys can see, like the top layer, you know, that's a lot of blocks. That's a lot of blocks. So it's gonna be hours of progress for this. How much hours? I think it's gonna be like so many. So many. To where I think a 24-hour Minecraft live stream might be nice for this channel. But we're almost there to the 100 video mark. Like I said, I've been looking into stuff that I can make changes on. Microphone, and like a new editing rig, which is what I'm currently looking for. And like a new gaming computer for better content. And it's kind of expensive. But another thing I've been looking into is obviously I'm looking into just a general thing you use that can be like encoding for streams and stuff, so that I can kind of keep this shitty computer, but I can take less strain off the computer so that I can continue to stream and stuff. So I've been thinking of like an old MacBook Air, something like that, something of the sort, or like a laptop that's like a bit newer, just on the smaller end, or like a 2-in-1. Which is why I thought the Go 3 might be, like the Surface Go 3 might be nice, but it doesn't have enough storage for like making 4K videos and stuff. It's like it can edit stuff like that, it can watch stuff like that, but I don't think it'll be a great choice. Because I need something with a graphics card. That's an issue, right? I at least need a graphics card so I can do encoding and stuff for said channel. So I need to have something like 6500 XT or something at the bare minimum. But I need a 6600 XT now, since 6500 XT turns out it does not allow encoding and stuff. The thing I needed a low-end ray tracing card like that for is completely pointless. Now I'm sure there is some way around it, but still, it is fucking annoying. I'm sure if I could get like an RTX 3050 for a reasonable price, that might be a good option for it. But I'm thinking for like a small time, like editing and encoding rig, like an old MacBook Air that'll have support for like all the editing software. They'll have some better options in terms of software as well, and I think it'll be better optimized. Also, you won't feel as bad, you know, like taking it out and stuff, and kind of preserving it more. There's also an issue right now with like Google and stuff, right? And I'm not saying that there's something wrong with Google, but I just don't like Google products that much. I mean, I like my phone, right? It's a Google Pixel. But you see, I don't like how Google runs things. You guys don't understand. So that's that. Alright. Save and put the title since I'm bored. Oh yeah, bye. I'm done with the stream. 39 minutes, 40 minutes, and yeah. That makes up for my failure of a stream earlier this morning.